What major action did the United States take against Venezuela on the 3rd of January, and what was the result?
The United States launched targeted military strikes on Venezuela, focusing on a heavily fortified residence in Caracas. As a result, Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Cilia Flores, were captured and taken to the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York. The U.S. reported only a few injuries on its side and stated that Venezuelan military capabilities were neutralized during the operation.
Why were Nicolás Maduro and his wife brought to New York, and what charges do they face?
Maduro and Cilia Flores were brought to New York to face charges related to drug trafficking, weapons offenses, and narco-terrorism. U.S. authorities, including Attorney General Pam Bondi, stated they would face the full wrath of American justice on American soil, citing their alleged leadership of the Cartel de los Soles. Maduro has previously denied being involved in any drug cartel activities.
How did President Donald Trump justify the U.S. intervention in Venezuela and describe Maduro?
Trump described Maduro as an illegitimate dictator, responsible for bringing massive quantities of deadly drugs into the United States. He claimed the intervention was necessary to bring Maduro to justice and announced that the U.S. would temporarily run Venezuela until a safe and proper political transition could take place. He also suggested that Venezuelans, including those living in the U.S., would benefit from U.S. oversight.
How did Venezuela respond to the U.S. strikes and the capture of its president?
Venezuela declared a state of national emergency, denouncing the U.S. operation as extremely serious military aggression. The government condemned the attack, highlighting it as a violation of national sovereignty and a threat to the country's stability. The operation sparked international concern about the legality of the intervention and potential regional repercussions.
What economic and oil-related plans did Trump mention, and why are they controversial?
Trump stated that U.S. oil companies would enter Venezuela to repair its broken infrastructure and restart oil production, claiming it would benefit the country economically. Critics argue that this indicates the U.S. may be motivated more by controlling Venezuela's oil wealth than supporting democracy. Trump also warned that the U.S. was prepared to launch a second, larger military attack if necessary.